John Abukuse, ANC Nairobi County Youth League Chairperson. Today I have an opinion. Of course not an opinion, it is a fact. The 5th President of Kenya is Honorable Musalia Mudavadi. Many might dispute this by urging that Musalia joined Ruto, he'll be Ruto's deputy. No, it's not that way. It is Ruto who joined Musalia. That's the difference. On 23rd January, it is Ruto who came to Bomas. It is not Musalia who went to Bomas. So we know, and it's a fact, that Ruto joined Musalia. And Ruto joining Musalia, Ruto has an idea of bottom-up economy. But there is only one person who can execute this idea. And this is His Excellency, Honorable Musalia Mudavadi. We know that Musalia has done so many things for this country. Back then, as a Minister of Finance, he was able to negotiate on our international debts that were really going to put Kenya on a serious sanction. We know that he came up with the KRA as a way of raising funds for the government to run its errands here and there. We know that even though the government is misusing KRA now, is misusing KRA to pull down some businesses, which is not fair at all. We know that he's the one who stopped Golden Bag scandal, and he's perfect for this. Remember, before UDA came up with the bottom-up economy, it is ANC party under His Excellency Musalia Mudavadi that started with Uchumi Bora, Pesa Mfukoni. Uchumi Bora, Pesa Mfukoni. Right now we know Uchumi si bora na hakuna pesa mfukoni. That's why I'm urging each and everyone to vote Mr. Musalia Mudavadi. And also, he's a neutral guy right now. Look, he doesn't hold grudges. He always forgive even though people don't ask for forgiveness. He welcomes back those who left him with no hard heart. But we know in politics, people usually fight when you come back. But Musalia never listens to people.
Hapa Kisii, kwa sababu clarion call yetu ni uchumi bora na pesa mfukoni. Uchumi bora, pesa mfukoni. Mimi nataka niambie Wakenya kwamba agenda kuu tukienda kwa serikali ambayo itaingia baada ya muhula wa Uhuru Kenyatta kukwisha, ni lazima iwe serikali ambayo itaweka agenda ya kuinua maisha ya Wakenya kutoka kwa hali ya ufukara mpaka kwa hali ambayo ni tofauti, wawe na nguvu ya kupata pesa mfukoni. Hiyo ndio agenda kuu yetu. Tumeona bonus imeanguka. Mimi pia ni mkulima wa majani chai. Tumeona gharama ya maisha iko mbaya. Tumeona mwanaume na mwanamke ambao ni family managers ama head of families. Kuna head of family wa kike, kuna head of family wa kiume. Tumeona wana shida, na heshima ya head of family ni kuhakikisha kwamba anaweka chakula kwa meza ya jamii yake. Hiyo heshima imepunguka katika Kenya, na ndio kwa sababu survey ya juzi imeonyesha kwamba hali ya umaskini katika Kenya imepanda juu, na ni lazima sisi kama Wakenya tufanye juhudi tubadilishe huo mtindo kabla sisi wote kunyongana kwa sababu ya ukosefu wa chakula katika maboma zetu.
And also, he has experience in economy, and he has an economical background. That's one of the reasons that we should really consider. Right now, Kenya is in turmoil, and we only need a person who will get us back to our feet, and that is His Excellency Honorable Musalia Mudavadi. Kindly, come August 2022, that is 9th, if I'm not wrong, let us vote His Excellency Musalia Mudavadi and expect His Excellency Musalia Mudavadi on the ballot. I urge all people out there to vote Musalia Mudavadi, and we'll get back to our feet, because his focus is on uchumi bora, pesa mfukoni.
The so-called Azimio la Umoja has traveled a long journey. The first came the handshake, then came the BBI, then came the OCA, the One Kenya Alliance, with successive meetings. Then came the elusive Western unity. Finally, it came the Sagana 3. The NASA fallout. All these were projected to forming Azimio la Umoja. It composed of political heavyweights and bigwigs, though influential, but currently numbers have abandoned their side. Reason being the major crisis that is facing Kenya, the economy that is bleeding. It has been endangered or jeopardized by the Jubilee government, which has purposely pumped all its resources. The deep state, the state machineries, the government stakeholders are pumping their resources to Azimio la Umoja. It has been able to mobilize political coalitions of different parties to speak in one language, with Kalonzo Musyoka being the last fish to be caught, though he is still dilly-dallying on if he is on the right side. Azimio la Umoja has faced challenges. It came far much from the BBI and the Regis, which was stopped. It came far from the Oka, who never agreed despite various retreats, various state-out high-powered meetings. They never came into terms. And another problem was Kalonzo being hard to get or playing hard to get. So the challenges that this thing has faced. The big challenge is the economic crisis that is bleeding. That is a problem, or a problem that Uhuru has carried himself to this Azimio. Therefore, he is carrying the votes because Kenyans are very angry on him because of the economy. So when he aligns himself with Azimio, that means he is deducting a lot of votes. So he adds no value, despite being the biggest mastermind and being on the front line in crafting this movement. Raila Odinga, without Uhuru, can do a lot. So economy is another problem. Another one is dynasties are being seen as they are regrouping. When you see Gideon, when you see Raila, and you see Uhuru, that is, the dynasties are grouping into one side, pushing to political periphery the only one hero, the deputy president. Azimio has a potential of winning the election at 48%. This is reached by the fact that, first, it doesn't hold the mountain. 2, Raila has managed to retain at some percentage his strongholds, but they are being taken over by William.
Deputy President Dr. William Ruto to run a parallel tallying center across the country. And for somebody that was there in 2017 elections, NASA had a replica of what Kenya Kwanza, or the deputy president, is having today. And somehow people are trying to say that the position where deputy president is today at large resembles what Raila was in 2017, just few months before general election in 2017.